I also think they would have been happier if, music is really powerful. If you just shift tempo like this and one note from a major to a minor, you get something really different. When I got my abortion, I brought along my boyfriend. We got there an hour before the appointment. And I think, if I had lived it like that, I wouldn't have gotten in trouble, because there's a simplicity of thinking, right? Like date rape, abortion, sad and bad. Minor keys, slow piano songs, sad, bad, good. And yet that's not the way satire works, and it's not the way humor works. And also the thing about that song is when you're 17 and you're having an abortion and you're in high school and no one knows about it because you're not allowed to talk about it, and you're just going through it, and then you're showing up at school the next day and going to gym and French and Latin. That's what your life sounds like. You compartmentalize. You stay totally bright and shiny on the outside, and you don't tell the truth. And in a way, it was the most honest song I could have written. Compassion and art are complicated that way. And you're too sad, all right? It's like a glass of milk between dessert courses. So, many years later, when I was in my 30s, after Neil and I got married, I got married somewhere in there to a really nice guy. Neil and I were at the Fringe Festival in Edinburgh. We were both working. I was there on the Evelyn tour with my friend Jason. And I got very unexpectedly pregnant. I just had no idea. In fact, it was so accidental that when I had a urinary tract infection, I went to a doctor and they said, "Is there any possible way you're pregnant?" And I was like, "There's no way." And then I found out I was pregnant about a week later. I was horrified, because it only took a few minutes for me to remember that conversation. And I called our family doctor, told him the name of the medication, which I still had with me, and he was like, "Oof, I'm so sorry, Amanda. This one's not gonna happen. You're gonna have to get an abortion over there." And